Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Annalisa. This spread is going to be a simple 3-card spread just to see what it is right now that you need to lose from your life, what it is that you need to love, to embrace, to bring into your life, and what it is that you need to face. What is the challenge in doing this? Okay, so a simple spread. Please pick your deck. We have number 1, the Shadowscapes deck with quartz crystal. Number 2 is the Morgan Greer Tarot with amethyst. And number 3 is the Cosmic Tarot with lace agate. So tune in. Whatever jumps in your mind first, just go with it instinctively and follow the link below in the comments or in the description to go straight to your reading. Hi, group number 1. I hope you are well and enjoying whatever's going on for you in your life right now. I hope you are finding some kind of flow with your experience, accepting and allowing whatever wants to come through and seeing the clarity of the situations you're in. Justice, balance, balancing things in. Let's see what it is that you guys need to, first of all, lose the 10 of Pentacles, to love the Ace of Swords, and the challenge, the King of Cups. Okay, you guys, you need to lose your attachment to the material world, to the happy ever after, to the winning the lottery, to the 2.4 kids. Whatever it is you're attached to is your idea of a material success. You need to scrap it, okay, because it's actually blocking and limiting your true potential, your true, what you can truly allow and create in your life. You're limiting yourself by having too solid, too firm a perception of either what you want or who you want or how you want it, something very tangible. This could be a particular person because we've got the King of Cups as your challenge. This is a romantic, mature romantic partner. So it may mean you need to let go of whoever's coming into your mind right now. You need to let go of your attachment to them or a happy ever after with them or how the future will be with them if it's your current partner. Let go of this expectation. There's a real weight of expectation in your life. What do you need to embrace and love? The Ace of Swords, the truth. So I feel like you are focused too much on the future and what may happen, where you're going, and the kind of end result, rather than the reality and truth of the situation you're in. This may be about you becoming emotionally mature, about you stepping into a place of balanced realization, understanding of your life, not letting your emotions rule you, not running away with your kind of fantasy world, your emotional fantasy world, but instead coming back to the facts, the realization of the facts and the reality of what is present with you right now. So there are times for dreaming and there are times for visualizing the future and focusing on that. Right now, that's blocking you. You need to come into the present moment. You need to really work on your practice of meditation, being in your breath, being in your body, being in your physicality, and coming out of the I feel there's a kind of over-exaggerated idea of this kind of happy ever after for you. And actually you need to be, in order to get that, because it's not that you can't have a happy ever after or that what you want won't come true, but in order to get there, you need to come back to the present and accept where you are now and embrace that and find the beauty and the truth and acceptance and love of where you are now. So be aware of trying to escape your feeling of what it's like to be present now, of where you are right now in this moment, and keep coming back to that experience and finding your your happy ever after within the present now. What is it now that you're already enjoying, achieving, creating? And I keep getting my throat's really cracking up. I think it wants me to bring in the loving speaking the truth as well, because the air energy is also about information, communication. So also being aware of the use of your language and how you talk about yourself, how you use your words, the kind of language and words that you use in your reality, and bringing them into a place that is love and purity and acceptance, and feeling like mantras and affirmations about where you are now, who you are now, and really fully embracing the truth of that. Yeah, my throat's clearing. Is it clearing? I think so. I really came in. Your throat chakra, guys, something to do with your throat chakra needs clearing. Okay, anything else? It's just the emotions are your challenge right now. So coming back to this air energy, this very clear, concise, planning, practical kind of energy, and not and about where you are right now. Just focus in the moment, okay? What you need to do now, what you need to do right now, the next step you need to take, and let go of your concepts of where it's going to take you, where you're going to end up, because I feel like Spirit really wants to guide you into something completely new and completely different. Yeah, there's some other kind of offer that wants to come in for your life. There's some kind of the Knight of Cups, some kind of beautiful love, romantic offer that wants to come in, but because of your fixed mind, you can't allow it in right now. This might be to do with romance, but it might be to do with work or with family, with home, could be anything, but it's something that's going to really stir and fulfill your heart is coming. It's coming in, okay? Or it's here already. It's already being offered, and you may want to accept that, allow space for that to come in. Yeah, there's already so much that you're receiving with the Seven of Coins here. There's so much that is already ripe and being picked and being really given to you. It's like you've already got this richness. So really embracing the richness that you already have. And the King of Wands as well, I feel like there's this strong passion energy, like fire energy. Embracing that maybe within yourself. Embracing your own passions, your desires of the present moment, rather than looking to the future. And yeah, the challenge is about balance coming in, justice, karma, allowing karma to evolve, allowing letting go, like gracefully letting go of what feels like challenges or restrictions, allowing them to pass through is going to create balance, letting go of your emotional attachment, okay, and appreciating what is. Because you have so much richness here right now already. Okay, so that's my reading for you, group number 1. Thank you for tuning in. And if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, you can book that using the information below. Otherwise, see you another time. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm just going to give these a little shuffle. Judgment, awakening. What is being awoken in you right now? Self-worth and value. In a practical sense, really experiencing and feeling that in your body or your finance or your world, really coming into that presence in your body. Let's see what is here for you too. Lose. The devil. Okay. And to love. Oh, the Tower. Wow. 2 major arcana. And what's your challenge? Hanged Man. Another major arcana, guys. Wow. Big change. Big shift for you guys. Okay. You are being asked to let go of the devil. Lose the devil. Whatever is the devil for you in your life. The devil is about attachment to the material world, about physicality. It's things like overindulgence in food, money, sex, material things, shopping, too much TV, too much sugar, whatever it is, too much of something you're really attached to. This can be emotions, being attached to victim consciousness, feeling like everything's always happening to you, feeling like you're always to blame. There are so many different things you can get attached to. Let's get a clarifier on that to see. But essentially, something's going to ring true for you. Page of Coins. This may literally be money. Offering money, receiving money. Yeah. I feel like being the master of, if not money, like being really financially wealthy or financially successful, or successful in career, in work. Maybe like maybe it is like you're waiting to win the lottery. You're waiting for a windfall. You're expecting a huge abundance of some kind of material gift to come in, offering to come in. It's losing your attachment to that. It's related to the more material, practical world. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling more so than love. I'm not really feeling this in the love environment. It may do. If that feels true to you, then go with it. But for the majority of people, I feel like it's more about work and finance. Love the Tower. Oh my gosh, guys. Love it. Love the destruction. Love the breaking apart. Love the falling down. Love that shadow, that experience of everything collapsing, everything falling apart. Dive in, guys. Dive in. You see these people falling? Falling off the tower? That's you, okay? And you're being asked to jump, right? Jump off. Jump out of this building because it's going down. Something is collapsing. Something is gonna disappear. And if you don't jump off, God's gonna strike it down. God's already striking it. God or spirit, whatever you want to say. The universe, karma, life, whatever. It's gonna be broken. It's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna burn. Something is burning and you've got to jump. Jump ship. Time to jump ship. Okay? Let me get a clarifier for that one too. King of Wands. Yeah. This is embracing your passion. Love your fiery, creative nature. Know that you can create anything. Know that you have the potential to create from scratch. What am I saying? Like build from scratch. You've got the passion, okay? When you have the passion to do something, you can rebuild it because you've got this vision and this burning desire. So you will build anything. You can, you've got to get rid of the shitty old wooden tower to build your stone castle, okay? So allow yourself to trust and believe that you have the passion and the determination, the willpower to rebuild, and you will find a way. When challenges come, you will find a way because of that passion, because of that determination, because of the fire, okay? There is this fire in you that is going to reignite. Fire is as an element goes out easily, right? Water can put it out, wind can blow it out, earth can smother it, but the King of Wands can build a fire and keep it burning. So trust that you have this very powerful leadership quality within you to build and recreate this tower. What's going to challenge you? The perspective. Seeing the other side, seeing this from a new point of view, seeing this from another person's perspective, from a spiritual perspective, from the different voices inside you, your soul perspective versus your ego perspective, your wounded perspective versus your healed perspective. There's different ways, okay? There's a different way for you to look at the situation. You're not seeing it right now. And this is why you're fighting this destruction. You're trying to hold on. This is basically holding on, not letting go. And it's saying, let the freak go. Let go, because it's going anyway. It's going anyway. But you're not seeing something. There's something you're not seeing. What are you not seeing? Justice. We had this in the last one. Karma. There's a lot of karma in play right now. Karma is coming into balance. Karma is coming in to sweep things that need to be swept. And if you haven't already done it, then it's going to be more challenging the more you fight it. So you need to see this from the perspective of spirit, from a higher perspective, that transformation and change is happening on a collective global level, and there is momentum to that you cannot personally fight. Okay, we've got the Queen of Coins as well, Queen of Pentacles. This is the ability to nurture and receive and connect with the earth. It's this is abundance, right? This is a card of abundance, and this is either a person or an aspect of you that has the ability to be nurturing, strong, and stable. This might be someone to look at the perspective from. What does it look like from their perspective? Or this is the grounded part of you. the person who trusts in abundance, trusts in life to flow through them, that they are a conduit of if it's about money, like money, finance, abundance, that you are a conduit of it. You don't create it, it flows through you. And it's about allowing that flow, removing the blocks so you can allow it to move. When you try and create purely from a physical human perspective, then you're limited to what the human can perceive and see and understand. So you need to embrace both sides of this, both the creative force but also the spiritual flow. There's something about this perspective. Let me see if there's any more cards for this perspective. Eight of Cups. This is about walking away from the Eight. So the Eight of Cups is pretty good. It's quite satisfying, something that's, it's got a lot going for it. But there's something missing. There's this cup missing, and this traditionally is this person walking towards their 10 of Cups. This journey to the 9 of Cups, first of all, which is this self-love, self-satisfaction, because they're leaving behind what doesn't fully serve them, and they're walking towards the 10, which is full satisfaction, full completion, feeling whole, feeling completely loved, trusted, held, joyful. So what's happening is this process is shifting you from something. I think this is why you're attached to this thing, is because actually it's pretty good tower. You quite like this tower, but there's more for you. There is more for you, and Spirit is forcing you in that direction. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helped, and give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't, or you can book a private reading with me below, and I look forward to speaking to you again another time. Hi, group number 3. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what it is. What do you need to lose? 7 of Swords. And what do you need to embrace? The Fool. And what do you need to face in your challenges? The 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, guys. You need to stop hiding. You're kind of retreating behind some kind of secrets, lies, some kind of mask, some kind of ideas or thoughts are keeping you trapped. and you're staying in the night. It's like you keep walking back into this nighttime. It kind of feels safe there. This could be an emotional state. It's like you have this tendency to retreat into the darkness, into your shadow, into your worries, your fears, your anxiety. You may have something like depression, or something that feels a bit like that, just these kind of lows, and you habitually go into them. And it's this trap of yourself making. You're creating this, okay? You're creating this scenario. It may feel to you like you have no choice, that life is sending you there. But the reality is actually you are kind of indulging in it. This is going to hurt for some people. I'm speaking from a place of experience because I have had depression and I've had lots of trouble with negative thinking. So I'm speaking from experience. I know what it's like when you are taken into the shadow and you have to go in there, and there is a purpose and a reason for going into that shadow. But for this particular group, you have a kind of addiction to it. It's like it's become a habit rather than a habit, because you're hiding, you're running away from facing things, because what you need to love, what you need to step into is the full energy, which is taking risks, stepping out, being seen. This is being playful, being childlike, allowing yourself to make mistakes, get things wrong, like F up, go out and just mess things up, say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. But the more you move back into this space of this darkness, this cave, this hidden place, you don't allow this transformation. There is a new beginning, a start that is awaiting for you, a new life. There is joyfulness, companionship. There is like lush green valleys. There's freaking crystals growing out the earth. There is the embrace of both the day and the night. It's like everything all in one, this whole journey. Zero, the full card is the zero. It's the beginning of the whole journey of the major arcana. And there is a whole journey. This journey is waiting for you, but you're hiding from it. You're kind of running away from it because you've got all these fears or worries about it. About stepping out, about being seen, about the risks, about the mistakes, about getting things wrong, taking the wrong step. But you got to do it, guys. It's ready for you. This is a major life point, major life turning point for you. The challenge is 3 of Wands. This is you waiting for your ships to come in. It's like you're waiting for life to come to you. You're waiting for the richness, the abundance, the joy, whatever it is, to kind of just come to you. I'm gonna sit here in my little cave. I'm gonna wander out into this bleak, dark night, this expanse of nothingness, and it'll chase me. You feel like, this beautiful life is gonna chase me into this space. But it's not. Sorry guys, I'm being quite harsh. I'm being quite harsh with all the groups this week. There feels like some strong, I'm getting some very strong downloads from Spirit during this, so apologies if it's strong. Sometimes I think I'm being strong and I'm not, because I'm a pretty gentle person. But I feel this very passionately, that this is someone I'm just going to sit here and wait and let everything flow in, and I know what I want. It's just going to come here and just come and like sit on my lap. And no, you've got to go and get it. You've got to go and demand it, choose it, demand of life what you want, tell life what you want, tell the universe what you want. And not just tell it, but actually do it, take the steps towards it. Even if you don't know the journey there, you don't know how you're going to get there, how you're going to achieve it. If you don't take the step, you're just going to be sitting in your dark night. You're just going to hang out there. So it's time for you guys to really make a choice about stepping forward and making what you want happen. Yeah. You feel like you don't have enough. You feel like you're lacking. You feel like you've been left out in the cold, like life's done this to you, or people have done this to you, or you've been neglected. Things are worse for you. But the thing is, you know, there's a place for that. There's a place for realizing and accepting that. But it's like you keep going back to that energy of lack. Yeah, Ace of Coins, gifts, blessing, abundance, the flow of the universe. This wants to come in. All this is what I'm really feeling, like seeing this landscape, this richness here, this absolute richness. And it's waiting to come in, but it won't until you take the step. It's like it's this whole thing of waiting to see the physical evidence of what you want before it coming. And if you've looked into any of the kind of law of attraction stuff, it's all in the energy. You have to trust the energy world. And when you trust that, then you're going to allow things to come in. Because it happens energetically first. You've got to trust your feeling first. And keep going. Don't give up when you don't get the sign, or you don't get the message, or you don't get the money, or you don't get the job, or whatever it is. You've got to keep stepping up, stepping out, and taking it on. Anything else for this group? Page of Cups. This is love offer. Love wants to come in. Knight of Coins, more abundance, more money. This is like really steadily moving towards a real stable like the stability. I'll get there eventually. Like practical stability, whether this is financially, in your career, in your home, whatever it is, something that's going to be grounded, that's going to keep building and will pay off. This is like the long steady journey, and it coming through. But it takes time and it takes sincere effort. And you've got to keep taking those steps if you want to go on this journey and get to your Queen or King of Pentacle of Coin stance. You've got to keep going on that journey. This is like action. So it doesn't have to be quick action that you're taking. Doesn't have to be like racing in. Doesn't have to be super quick. But it needs to be steady and consistently moving forward. You've got to listen to your intuition and trust your intuition. Trust your guidance. Spirit really wants to communicate with you and guide you. You've got to listen. It really wants to talk to you. Yeah, Four of Swords, meditation, healing. You've got to listen. Tune into your guides, into your knowing, into your higher self. Whatever it is, if you don't meditate, you need to start. You need to really allow yourself to get into that space where you can hear the spirit, and this is going to get you out of this energy, because you're going to move into trust rather than in fear. This is fear energy. This is trust energy. Okay? All right, group number 3, thank you so much. If you want a private reading, you can book that below. Otherwise, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, drop a comment, and I look forward to speaking to you again another time.